up guys, Fat Ninja here, and today I just want to talk to you about warming up. Warming up is pretty good for most new players, or even pros. A lot of pros even warm up for a long period of time to get better at their aim before, they go and play their matches or tournaments. So basically this is the only map I use to train, to warm up, and a link to it will be down in the description. Also, I go on Crash's Crosshair Generator V2. That's how I made my crosshair, and I'm gonna go through all these maps with you guys just to give you an idea on certain maps you could go on that's offline, and just set up how you like it. So we just wait for this to load up. Yeah, my computer takes a little bit. It's not that long, but it does feel long. Okay, it doesn't really matter what team you choose. I choose Terrorist, so I can have the AK after. So this is my crosshair. Now, if you guys want to know what it is, yeah, let me shoot that. This is my crosshair. You guys can pause the video at this time and enter this into your console if you guys want to use my crosshair. And just to give you a sense of video settings, because it does matter which resolution you're on. This is my resolution. Okay. And yeah. So basically they have a bunch of pro crosshairs right here. Back they have some other players, some YouTubers. Here, let me see if I can find a YouTuber. Banana Gaming, Sparkles, Chilux, Mojo on PC, Menchaus, I can never pronounce it, Mix Skillet, Hoppin' Around, Jeep Band, Nominally, Owl, Summit, Mo, a lot of peoples, even Nick Bunyan. So once you found your crosshair, if you want to practice, you can, right to the side, there's a door, go through it, and there's a bunch of bots right here. You can buy weapons, and you can practice. You can practice on them. They'll move around. It's so weird playing with lowered FPS when I record. Okay, say that's you want to practice more. If you pass here, it like speeds you through or whatever, and now you can play on levels. I hate when the bots turned around and it just won't let you get the headshot. Line it up perfectly. Okay, my mouse. There we go. My mouse was in a weird spot, and sometimes it doesn't. My mouse is dying, so it doesn't register when I move. So. And then here, basically what you do is just, have a clear view of where the bullets go. And then, you do your spray or whatever here. And then once it gets filled up, just clear it. Alright, you can also change map backgrounds if you want. Back here is big color template if you want to change your crosshair's color, like pink, white, black, but I like green. If you want to make your own custom crosshair, you can always choose your style, and then this will pop up, and you can choose size, thickness, gap, outline, alpha, and alpha is basically the opacity, and dot if you want a dot in the middle. I choose no dot. Again here, this is just some how the background looks, and generate random crosshair. You can click this if you want just a random one. Restore your crosshair to before you got on this map. Default crosshair. Share your crosshair. And yeah, this back thing is just to see if you can see your crosshairs, in different kinds of light. And yeah, for here too, you can change the backgrounds. Right, this little map thing. This chicken gets bigger as you shoot it. That's about it. Just a fun little thing they added. Alright, now let's get into the second map, which is your Crash's view mod. I need to change mine too because I like it where it shows more of the gun sticking out, especially when recording. It looks a lot nicer. So we'll let this one load up too. They have a few view models you can choose from that are preset, or it doesn't matter what team you join, by the way, guys. So you can make your own right here. Move the gun up or down, left or right, forward or backward, and you can change the FLV. I set up desktop, but you can choose whatever, left hand, right hand, and then view model, movement, lowest, default, highest. You can share your view model, which will show you the commands, and you can also restore your view model. Now, this is Launders. He's a YouTuber and he's also a CSGO sportscaster. I think Gangster looks the funniest. God dang it, you get by. But yeah, Gangster looks the funniest because it's like sticking your hand up. Quake is weird, but it kind of looks like a first-person type thing. Like if you were to hold a real gun in your hand and it would be in front of your face, this is kind of how it would look. The knife, normal. And then there's another YouTubers, which is I think more to the center. M7s, M-Star. I don't know who these guys are, but yeah, they're. And then there's Trilux. I personally like Trilux's, so I'm gonna use his. And right here you can basically just look at your view model, take a few screenshots if you want to, and yeah, it really doesn't have much of a purpose. And let's get into the final map. Final map is actual training, guys. So you do no bots. Bots will automatically be in. And to the side it says always pick / join the terrorist team. This is very important, you guys. You want to be in the center instead of all around as a bot. So you want to choose terrorist. So just wait, I guess. Wait, and it'll automatically spawn you in with an AK. Now I choose to warm up with the AK first. So here's the settings before you guys want to know. Fix or add. So if you mess with these settings and you know the bots aren't changing or whatever, hit this button and it'll fix them. Okay, and we're back. Sorry, my sister had to get breakfast and she came back down again to get something else, so I had to stop that recording. But instead of telling you guys about all of these, I'm just gonna explain the ones that I use. So basically, I don't touch any of this. Sometimes I'll have this off. It starts off, but I put it on. Kevlar and helmet, I leave that for the time being. Moving target, no. Sometimes I'll put a speed on, and then these are basically different moving patterns for the bots. Alright, so sometimes I'll put that on, but basically when I first join, I'm just trying to get one taps. So, you know, I try to go faster and faster. When I join, basically I do about 50 taps. And you want to do around 20 one taps. No, sorry. Around 41 taps. And then you're just going to want to try flicking. Practice your flicks. Just want to practice flicks. Sometimes you're not going to get them perfectly right, especially when flicking. But it's always good just to practice. So after you got the 50 one taps basically, you want to spray. Now you want to spray another 50. Practice your spray. You know, long range. Now, once you've done about, I'm gonna say 35 for the last 15, you want to practice spray transfer. So, when you're practicing this, you want to do infinite ammo off. So basically, you want to start spraying at one person and then finish the kill off on another person. With the same clip. So like this, and then finish another person off. So you want to practice those for about 15. Once you're done that, you are good and set for the AK. Then you want to pick your CT weapon, whether it's an M4 or an M4 A1S. Then basically you want to do the same thing. Just tap. Because it is the M4 A1S, it will require 2 shots, so you can either burst at the head or you can single tap twice. So it's personal preference. When you're trying to tap from longer ranges, it might not work because the spray is gonna want to bring your crosshair up. So be wary of that. Once you get your again 40 taps, you wanna just practice your you wanna practice your flicks. So sometimes I would shoot a bullet into the bot, get him lit, so then the tap would be a one hit. So you guys can practice that. Once you're done that, you're good to go to the spraying. So spraying is actually really easy for them for A1S. So once you do 35 again of those, infinite ammo off, and spray transfer. Sometimes you're not going to get the kill with the M4 A1S, mainly because of the low amount of bullets. So yeah, see, I didn't even get to finish that guy off. But yeah, once you do about 15 of those, it might be around 16, guys. Sorry for the AK2 because you're doing 2 kills, but it's about 16 of those. Once you're done that, now you want to select the USP. Once you have the USP, you also want to turn off Kevlar and helmet. When it's blue, that just means you can tap them in the head for infinite amounts of time. They won't die. So you want to do it again till it's red. Once it's red, now they have no armor. And you can just tap. You want to tap 40 times, flick 10. Sorry, you can turn off, turn on infinite ammo again. While you do this. So, you know, practice your flicks. Whatever. Once you're done that, you don't really spray, so you just leave it at that. Now you select your Glock. You want to do the same thing. Practice your taps. And guys, if you do get the headshot, sometimes from a longer range, it will require 2 headshots. Or it'll look like a head, but it won't hit the head. But yeah, you just want to practice your taps. If you do slow clicks, it is pretty accurate. So if you spray, it's not as accurate to where you want to hit, so it might be a body. So slower taps, you get the headshot. If you want to bring them closer, what you can do, what I do, is the third one out, I click it. So you just want to do this. And basically what that will do is it'll bring up a wall. So it's extremely close right now. So right now you can easily get the headshots. You can just basically stay right here. Make it easier for you guys. When you're done, you know, tap the last one and it should be full. And the bots aren't going to go back. They're immediately, you're going to have to start killing them. And they'll go when they respawn. They'll go further back. So yeah, guys. There's this. Once you practice with the Glock, you get the op. If you want to practice with the op, if you're an op, and you just wanna shoot. You just wanna do about 50 kills, and the op's good to go. Also, guys, if you wanna do this, sometimes I'll do it. The big red button in the middle, it'll open up this half. Now you can go out and you can practice outside. Just practice tapping. Do whatever. I gotta warn you guys. This is a little tip. If you're crouched and you're moving, the accuracy is still there. So you can probably hit one taps. Cross. You just gotta practice. But you can continue moving as you shoot. As long as you don't go... Oh, that was a bad example. Just this, nothing. If you walk, it's more accurate. So, even walking, you're still not gonna hit most of the time. But, you... Just so you guys know. And, before I leave, I'll show you guys their movement. So basically this is it. They all shuffle back and forth. And then you can do that. You know, both. All 5. The speed and that. Now try hitting on blue. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, this just... basically this map has a bunch of other guns you guys can practice if you feel like it. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.